my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just doing a little story time. In the midst of all of this chaos and drama and everything going on with this coronavirus or COVID-19, whatever you know it by. My area, the state of Maryland, has put out a stay-at-home order. They've been suggesting it for a while, but now they're actually enforcing it. Where we have to today is what, March 30th, Monday, March 30th. So by 8 p.m. tonight, everyone has to be home. The only way you can leave is if you're going to the grocery store or to some type of like doctor's appointment or whatever, or going to work, of course, if you're an essential business or whatever. So yeah, I'm sitting in my car trying to get my little last hoorah with some fresh air, being able to do what I want when I want, because I honestly despise being told what to do. Honestly. And with this whole situation, it's making me feel like I'm in like a prisoner, or I'm on house arrest, like I'm a criminal and I did something wrong. But yeah. And I know some of you guys are probably wondering, I did say that we were sending the car to a shop. We did send it to a shop. And it was worse than what we had thought. We had just anticipated paying for getting the broken spark plug removed, the threading from the spark plug removed, and it wound up being that the whole engine is done with. So, and we had the choice to either we can pay to get a new engine or pay for a new car, which is pretty much the same pricing. So, right now we're dealing with that. We were trying to deal with that anyway, but then all of this craziness is going on, so we can't make money because we can't leave the house. And clients that I were getting, to hair clients that I was getting, of course, can't come. Not saying that I think everyone's sick, but just for my own safety precautions, because I have an infant at home and I don't want to have a client come over who's sick and doesn't know maybe that's what they have, or be it I go to their home and someone's in their home or they're sick in their home. So, don't want to chance that. But, yeah. And then hubby was babysitting, but of course people aren't taking their kids out because people aren't working and kids aren't in school. So, yeah. So now we're stuck back at square one with trying to figure out another way of transportation other than walking, especially now that it's going to get hot. And I don't want to always, it's nice to walk, but I would prefer to walk in a park, not walk to my destination every 2 seconds. So, yeah, that sucks because we were hoping to be on the road by now. So, like I said, I'm going to do a little story time until it's time for me to go inside, because right now it is currently 6:26. So, I have a little, like an hour or so, some change till I have to go home, go in the house, like I'm 5 years old. So, I never told you guys that me and hubby, I've been calling him hubby through all the videos, but if you look on my main page, on the page when you click on my channel, it says my fiance. I have to go in and change that. He and I did get married. We did something at the courthouse February 28th. So we are officially husband and wife now. We've been calling each other husband and wife for the longest because, of course, March 10th made us being together for 4 years. But, of course, we got married, so that restarts the clock, which is not a problem because we've been together for 4 years. So, yeah, we decided, we had been planning on it, actually for probably about 2 years. Because hubby and I was together for about a year and a half, when he proposed, and then we had been planning on it, and then my grandmother passed, um, and then there was a whole bunch of drama with this car, of course. So we were trying to re-budget things, and then we found out we were pregnant with baby girl. After that, my uncle passed, and then I had thought about the fact that I didn't want to be in the courthouse pregnant. Reason being, not that I really, it's because I don't like people looking at me some kind of way, because my attitude can get kind of really nasty. Especially with me being pregnant, my attitude can get really nasty. And I didn't want people to assume that we were only getting married because I was pregnant. Um, and then on top of that, I decided, I was like, it would be even better for my baby girl to be able to be there and be in the pictures. Even though, yeah, she was only 4 months. She may not necessarily remember, but, well, was she 4 months yet? She wasn't 4 months yet. She turned 4 months 2 days after we got married, but we're basically 4 months. But we didn't want, we know, she will be able to look back and show her the pictures that she was there, and because I just feel like, I know a lot of people get married while they're pregnant, but it's just something to me. I see how other people are looked at, when they're, because then I hear all the chitter chatting and all that of, oh, he's only marrying her because he knocked her up and all of that. Not realizing people's backstories, not realizing he and I had been together for almost 4 years already. But like I said, I wanted to involve baby girl. So we did go to the courthouse. We got some cute, we got some, I wish they would go. Okay. We coordinated our colors and our outfits and everything. I got a cute little wrap dress. It was black with peach. I'll insert photos probably if I remember when I'm editing this. But yeah, and I got baby girl. Mine's had like peach colored roses. Got her like a blush tone dress with some peach colored roses on it too. Babe had a peach colored button down long sleeve with a black bow tie. I know a lot of people seen the pictures and say, why on earth does this man have on a bow tie? Because neither one of us know how to tie a tie. And I didn't want to have to depend on somebody else to tie it. So I figured the bow ties, come already together. You just got to snap it and adjust it. So I said, that'll be easier. And we are planning on having it's not going to be a big wedding, but about when we hit probably about between 2 and 5 years, we're going to have something, because by then we will have the house for sure. And we're going to have a little ceremony then. Still a small one, because we're not the type of people who want to spend extra, atrocious amount of money on a wedding. That's the reason why we had been to that courthouse before any of this craziness started happening. We had already decided that we preferred to do the courthouse and not do nothing extraordinary and all of that. But we did say that we're gonna, once we get the house, we're probably gonna do something in this when it's a little warmer, and do something like in our backyard, something cute, small, like with a little gazebo or something in the back, and that. And then I also, well, because of all of this craziness going on, I don't know if we're doing it anymore, but we did say we were going to throw us a little reception party, I guess you can call it. We have a beach not too far from us, a little small beach, and we were going to throw a reception party there, like a little barbecue or whatever. And like, so people who wanted to bring gifts and all of that, and we could just have fun. But because of all this craziness, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. Um, and then also, I was gonna have, and last year I was planning on having an Easter brunch as well as an Easter egg hunt. But I was really sick with baby girl when I was pregnant, so it did not go well. I was trying, but I was, because of how sick I was, I knew I was not going to be able to enjoy the event, and I might not have been able to do it 100%. And it wouldn't have been as perfect as I planned it out in my head, because I would have been so exhausted from me being sick, that I wouldn't have been able to execute it the way I wanted it to come out to be. So I was gonna do that this year, but once again, I maybe we'll do it 1 year when baby girl's old enough to walk and be able to interact with the rest of the kids. But I said I'll figure I'll just dust my eggs. My grown self will dust my eggs and just do it that way, because it's no use in me keep trying to plan stuff. Because per usual, things go wrong. And I'm just glad I didn't have any set, like I already spent money. Because last year, I had spent about $75, which is not really much on a party, because I hadn't bought the food or anything, but I had bought the kids that were coming. All of them had Easter baskets. Their baskets had the fillers. I did get everything from Dollar Tree, because that's where I was working at the time, but it still added up. It still added up in the time where I was supposed to be preparing for my own child, and I went and splurged on other people's kids, and then wound up having to cancel it. And then I was supposed to take certain people were supposed to come pick up their child's basket. But when it came time to set up that time, like I said, I was sick. I was either at work or sick home. And I didn't feel comfortable like having somebody pick something up and me not being able to greet them, I was going to have hubby take it out to the car, and I wasn't going to be able to speak to them, and I don't really like that. So none of the kids got their stuff. Needless to say, I still have the baskets, but the stuff from the baskets has got distributed throughout time to different individuals. But I know one of the baskets are going to be used for baby girl, so I am planning on doing her a basket, and hopefully I'm able to get the stuff for the basket, and I'll probably do a video on like a Easter basket for a baby, and show you guys what I got, where I got it from, and show you me setting it up and everything. Because of course I know she's not gonna give any kind of she's not gonna care, y'all. She's not gonna care. Because right now she's more fascinated in chewing on stuff than anything else. Because she is teething. She has started teething. And it is a mess. Mainly at night, because she fights her sleep. Because she's in so much pain. And I've given her the baby, ibuprofen. It works a little bit, but it really only works if I give her a bath right before and then give her the medicine. Because then she's already kind of winding down and soothed. But if I just give her the ibuprofen, I don't think it really works. And the teething rings, literally, she can chew on it and gnaw on it for 4 minutes. Literally, about 4 or 5 minutes. Move the whole thing around. And then spun on, she done got all sides. And the thing is melted. I don't know if it's because the one I have is that bad, like bad quality, or her mouth is just that hot. And I'm thinking it's because her gums are radiating heat. So, it's kind of a mess dealing with that. And she has been eating. We've been feeding her all kinds of stuff. She's 8. And I don't want to hear anything in the comments about you're not supposed to. I know that. Shut up. But she's had a little bit of vanilla ice cream. She's had sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, the rice, bananas, pears, applesauce, and I think I gave her one little pouch with like squash. But for the most part, I don't give her the like prepackaged baby food. I buy fresh fruit and vegetables, and I have it's not a baby bullet, it's by Nubby, which is a baby brand, a popular baby brand, and it's pretty much the same thing. It comes with the different blades, it comes with the storage containers, and you put whatever in there, you push it down, and it blends it up, and it does a darn good job. Because I did bananas in it, I did pears, and with the pears, all I did was, I of course peeled the pears and cut it in like, not small pieces, but cut it into like 4. And what I did was put it in a bowl of water, microwaved it for about 2-3 minutes. It didn't have to be super soft, but get it soft enough. And then once I put it in the Nubby blender thing, it was smooth. It was smooth as silk. And that's one of her favorite ones, because the pears, y'all, she tore it up so bad. And then once it was oh no more, she was hollering. She wanted some more. But yeah, I just really thought I'd come and update you guys. Since they said I could still go to the grocery stores, but the thing that's stressful to me is because they did say that not following those guidelines can either result in up to a year sentence in jail or a $5,000 fine, or both. Don't have time to be in anyone's jail or pay $5,000. I don't have time for either one. So I'm trying to understand as to, like, how would they know I'm going to the store? They're going to follow me to the store. If I'm walking to the store, if I get in the vehicle and go to the store, they're going to follow the vehicle and make sure I'm just kind of confused about everything. But I really think they need a hotline. They need a hotline so that I can call and say, hey, this is what I was planning on doing. Is this okay? And one of the essential things, is this, like, because I don't want to get in. I don't have time to be caught up in trouble over going to the store. And it's kind of frustrating because this morning I did kind of have like a little mini breakdown, because I'm like, if my child runs out of food, how am I supposed to get her food if I can't leave the house? You know what I mean? Like, if I run out of food, how am I supposed to get food if I can't leave the house? Because one minute you're saying we can for certain things, and next minute you say we can't, and it's just like, I'm confused. I need y'all to make clear lines. Say clearly. One minute y'all doing too much. It's like y'all don't get what y'all are making us go crazy, because we don't know what we can and cannot do, and it is ridiculous at this point. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head in the house now. I've been talking for, this clip is about 15 minutes, and it is 6:41. So I'm gonna head in the house now. And if I go to the store, you guys will see it. Because I'll probably try to film the chaos, because I know it's chaos going on right now. Per usual, since this whole thing started, it's been chaos in the stores. But as always, y'all, I thank you guys for supporting me and watching this video. Go ahead and hit the notification bell so you can be notified for every single video. Don't forget to subscribe, as well as share with your friends and family. Let them know Lady Blissel is what's up, and hit that thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.